Good day to Jen. Welcome to my presentation. The title of my presentation is The Indicator Affect University Utara Malaysia Student on Healthy Food Expenditure. Food expenditure is a significant aspect of university life. However, inflation which leads to an increased cost of living affect their spending habit. The rising cost of living make it increasingly difficult for students to manage their expenses. So this study examined the factor affecting healthy food expenditure among students at University Utara Malaysia, and this paper aimed to answer three research questions. The first is what are the demographic characteristics of students in University Utara Malaysia in managing their healthy food expenditure. The second research question is what is the difference between healthy food expenditure based on male and female? And the third research question is what is the difference between the income level of the UWM student and their healthy food expenditure? The study focuses on students aged between 18 until 25 years old, including both female and male gender, and their healthy food expenditure. The research used questionnaire survey and include respondents from different ethnicity. The importance of this study is to get the result of the factor that affect the difference between gender and the income level of students based on the healthy food expenditure in campus. This study is also important because we can find out how the students use their money to spend on healthy food and unhealthy food expenditure in their campus life. Next, we will move to the literature review. As I said before, food expenditure is a major expenses for university students, and rising price for products and services in the market have led to increase in food costs. As food price increase, students may have reluctant to spend on healthier options. The previous study said that financial situation limit food spending, and food insecurity is often linked to financial independence. Students with low income level may struggle to maintain a healthy diet due to financial constraints. And here are some existing theories explain how income and age independent variable can influence spending. The first is King's consumption theory. So the consumption theory explains income as a variable, indicating that if a household income rise, it will increase its consumption and some of that income will be saved. And the next theory is about the life cycle hypothesis by Modigliani and Rambert suggests that people save money to build up funds for future expenses such as retirement. Here are theoretical framework diagram. The healthy food expenditure is a dependence variable, and there are 11 independent variables that can influence healthy food expenditure. This study used cross-sectional data from University Utara Malaysia students in Kedah, Malaysia, and primary data is collected through anonymous questionnaire survey, allowing for direct testing of the hypothesis. The sampling design is convenient sampling and snowball sampling with 32 UUM students selected through Google Form link. Why I chose convenient sampling is because it's allowing for easy access to participants and selection of subject, making the process quicker and more convenient. This study used the OLS regression model and summary statistics to analyze the relationship between dependence variable and independence variable. So here I provide the SRF function. These are the variable operationalization table. These are all the questions that I asked in the questionnaire survey form. This table presents summary statistics on healthy food expenditure across independence variables for females and males. The total number of respondents is 32, with 24 females and 8 is male. In this table, we can see that the average healthy food expenditure for females is higher than males, and females have higher monthly income than males. When we look at the healthy food choice motive, we can see that the female are more concerned with healthy food choice motive than males, and the daily product, vegetable and meat are the most common food females and males consume. Next, we continue to the model estimation output. The study used OAS estimation to analyze healthy food expenditure among students. Four logic model specifications are used. The M1 specification examines the effect of monthly income on healthy food expenditure, while the M2 includes all social demographic variables and explanatory variables. The M2 model shows that the female students are more likely to spend on healthy food than male students. Chinese students are more likely to spend on healthy food compared to other ethnic students. And students with healthier eating habits are more likely to spend more on healthy food. Students who have more spending habit on healthy food are more likely to spend compared to those who do not. And in M3, the double log model is used to present the percentage change in the dependence variable for 1% change in the independence variable. On average, when income increased by 1%, healthy food expenditure tend to increase by 0.05%. While for the M4 models, the low-log model is used. The M4 model captures statistically significant factors for a few number of explanatory variables, such as spending habit, health consciousness, and frequency of buying meat, household size, and wage. So for the spending habit, health consciousness, and frequency of buying meat are statistically significant with healthy food expenditure at 1% level. Let me explain the spending habit first. On average, the healthy food expenditure of those students who have higher spending habit will tend to be 0.83% higher than those who have lower spending habit on healthy food, ceteris paribus. While for the healthy consciousness is, on average, those students who have higher health consciousness tend to have a 0.79% decrease compared to those who have lower health consciousness, ceteris paribus. This is because I found that students with higher health consciousness would rather cook for themselves than buy expensive healthy food. Within the scope of the summary statistic and model explanation output, this paper managed to answer all the research questions and provide the key findings. For the key findings, one, students are likely to buy healthy food based on their healthy food choice motive. They are more concerned with the price of healthy food before buying it. And for the key finding, number two, female students spend more money on healthy food compared to male students. And the third key finding is students with low income level tend to spend more on healthy food compared with students with high income level. This study has important policy implications for promoting healthy eating habit and lifestyle among UM students. According to the World Cancer Research Fund, they have policy implications that can encourage people to have a healthy weight. It is advised that adults prevent from gaining weight and maintain a healthy weight range. By referring to this policy of WCRF, the Malaysian government can promote eating a diet rich in vegetable and fruit, and government should limit consumption of fast food and other processed food in school. This is to maintain weight within a healthy range throughout adult life. And the next policy is the Fresh Fruit and Vegetable Program. It's a national program in the United States with the aim to improve children eating habits. The Malaysian government can implement this program to create a healthier school food environment. And last but not least, this study aims to promote healthy food expenditure as a long-term investment for a healthy lifestyle and reduce the prevalence of diet-related illness. However, the sample size is not large enough in this study, and the further research could be conducted in 300 students for the future research. Thank you very much.